Good morning, everybody. It's time for grocery finds. It's Tuesday. It's my favorite day of the week. I'm up early again to bring you this video. I have a super busy packed day ahead of me, but I had to get this video out because I have two really great grocery finds this week. No flops. So these items may be a review for some of you really great grocery getters out there who are already super savvy and have found all of the really great high protein, low carb kind of items. And you know what? Truth be told, if you are post-op and you are still looking to lose weight quickly, you really should be doing low carb. That's the best for our pouches. That's the rule, protein first. So let's get down to it. So the first item I have here is a staple at my house. I use this every day, and this is like the only tortilla slash bread staple that I found that has a protein ratio that is good enough to use as an everyday food. This isn't just a treat food. This isn't something you have to use as a crutch when you're craving bread and you cannot stand it any longer. This is called Flat Out Flatbread, and this is the light Italian herb version. I found the light version has, I think it's 10 or 20 calories less than the regular version, and these also have a lot of fiber in them. There's 9 grams of fiber per serving. There's 0 sugar, and this, my friends, is a serving size is 1 flatbread. There's 90 calories per serving, which is nothing, and 9 whopping grams of protein. Can you believe that? That's like on par with meat as far as protein per calories. Now I want to show you too, because some labels will be really sneaky because they'll tell you 1 serving is this and this and this, but 1 serving is actually half of a piece, like half a tortilla. This is, you get the whole tortilla. I want to show you how big these are. I'm calling this a tortilla because it kind of is, but they're a little thicker than tortillas and they're a little more bread-like. But look at this. This thing is huge. It smells so good. This one has Italian herbs in it, but I use these a lot for pizza. They make the most awesome little pizzas. I use them to roll up, you know, you could do peanut butter in it if you get the regular plain version that's not Italian herb. You can really put anything on these, vegetables, meat, Greek yogurt, cucumbers and Greek yogurt would be delish. Anyway, but it even shows right here on the package, you know, make a pizza with it. It's awesome. So these are awesome. If you have not tried them, they're kind of hidden. They can be, at least in our store. They're over in the bread section. They're not over with the tortillas where you think they might be. They're kind of over in the little health food area next to the breads. So look for these. They can be a little on the spendy side, but when you're talking about 90 calories, 9 grams of fiber, and 9 grams of protein, this is awesome for eating every single day for lunch. Make your sandwiches on these, make a pizza on these. Awesome. Okay. Now, the second item I have is this huge bag of stuff. And I just went and got this. I buy it in bulk because it's hard to find here in my little town. I have to actually go to a different grocery store way across town to get it. Any guesses? Looks like birdseed. This is quinoa, my friends. Quinoa. It's an amazing grain. Now, our grocery store doesn't carry all the different varieties. It comes in like red and green and different colors. And I don't know if that's like rice, where those are healthier for you because they've got more color in them. If this has been bleached out, I don't know. If any of you do, I'd be interested in hearing from you. Comment me down below. But quinoa is a great source of protein. It's an awesome source of fiber. And this is something, if you do a lot of rice in your cooking for your family, if you do lots of pasta, you really should have quinoa in your repertoire, because you can substitute this in those dishes. In almost any rice or pasta dish, you can substitute quinoa, and you will get a lot more protein per serving, and it's healthier for you. Sorry, my dogs. I put them outside in an effort to keep this video nice and quiet, but it never usually works out for me. Anyway, so back to the quinoa. The way that you cook this is, it's a little different than rice. You use like a 2-to-1 ratio with water, 1 cup rice, 2 cups water, or something of that sort. With quinoa, I like to do it 1-to-1. So 1 cup of quinoa, versus 1 cup of water or stock. You can cook it in a rice cooker or you can cook it over the stove. Very similar. You just sort of bring it up to a boil, turn it down to simmer, cover it. Takes about 15 minutes or so to cook, and you can flavor it with anything like you would rice. You could do a nice risotto with some cheese in there, cream sauce. You could do, I like to do spaghetti sauce with turkey, turkey meat spaghetti sauce. Put this as my base, put some sauce over the top, and it's like a spaghetti flavored little parm on top. It's good. But anyway, look it up. There's lots of recipes you can use for quinoa. Super easy to make, really good for you. I don't know why my dogs are freaking out. Hey, stop. Rude. Very rude. I'm making a video. Can you not see? But try some quinoa if you can find it in your grocery store. If you can get it in the bulk bins, it's a lot cheaper. Our grocery store here locally doesn't even have it in the bulk bins. All we have as far as quinoa are, they make this stuff into pasta of all kinds of different shapes, and I can find that here, but I'm really not interested in that. I like the plain unprocessed grains. So that's why I drive a little further and just get a big old bag. Alright, oh, and the nutrition info on this, I believe for like an entire cup, which we would not eat, that would be ridiculous and hugely filling. For an entire cup, it's like 222 calories cooked. That's if you cook it with water and not stock or anything else that would add extra calories. And 8 grams of protein, I think, in that 1 cup serving. So it's not a perfect food. It's not something you should fill up on constantly, but that's quite a bit of protein for something that's, like a grain. So those are this week's grocery finds. Get yourself some quinoa and some Flat Out Flatbread, and have a great week. I hope you make it a healthy one, and I will see you on Friday for my weigh-in. Take care.